welcome to the 11th of July. Okay, we are in natural lighting because there's no sun out, but oof, it's warm. It's really warm. And I wanted to come on. I was doing my makeup and I spoke about this lipstick, this Chanel Duo, in my last vlog, and I got a lot of questions. Is it drying? Right, at the moment I have my Estee Lauder lip liner, we know that one, and I've just put the colour on, and it really honestly feels really light when you put it on. It's this tiny bit of stickiness because I haven't put the gloss on, so now I'm just going to put the gloss on. There you go. And it's the gloss, I would say, that stops it feeling drying. So we'll leave that, and if I remember I'll check in and let you know what I think of it. I'm going to sit and do my nails just now and clean out my laptop with all the vlogs and everything, so that's quite easy to do without smudging my nails. I haven't done them. I can't decide what colour I want to do today, but I'm a bit... I didn't go to bed until 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, I didn't go to bed till 4:30 AM in the morning because my daughter-in-law, who should know better, said to me, Andri, you need to watch The Handmaid's Tale. And we all know what I'm like when I start watching something and I've got the option of watching the next one and the next one and the next one. I can't even tell you how many I watched last night, but it started to lighten up because it was beginning to be morning. It was morning, and I thought I better get to bed. I really better get to bed, and I don't want to get into that habit of going to bed really late, waking up early. So I made myself get up this morning when I actually just wanted to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna choose a nail varnish. I really don't know what I want to do, but anyway, I don't know, but I'm feeling a bit like I could just go to my bed and sleep. That's why I thought I'm gonna get up. Got up, I hoovered, just get into it, clean my kitchen, I've got a washing on, let's get the makeup on. Oh, and today England are playing Italy, and in the final it's quite hard for me up here because the majority of Scots will be supporting Italy because they don't want England to win. But of course, I was born in England, and actually when England were playing Scotland, I didn't want to watch. I couldn't take sides because as much as I was born in England, this is my home. Scotland is now my home. So I really couldn't choose. I bet you didn't think you were going to be hearing me talking about football on this channel. I told you this channel is everything and anything. So yeah, so that's on at 8 o'clock tonight, and then of course Love Island is on at 9 o'clock. Don't know if they'll change it because of the football, but oh, I'm so tired this morning. Right, so I'm pretty much organised in the house. I was thinking I might film something because it's been requested that I do a review on my sunglass case, which I haven't got the foggiest where it is. It should be up here. Is it here? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's fallen at the back. Here we go. But I checked online. I thought, right, it's been requested I do a review on it, and I've checked online and they don't actually have this one online anymore. And I don't know if maybe the person that asked me for the review, let me just check in my book who it was that asked me for the review, is maybe thinking of getting it pre-loved. I got sidetracked today with all the, I've got a list of tag videos which I haven't done yet. So did I put it under to do videos? Right, okay, so it's, I don't think I can even pronounce this name. Uberkalehus. Okay, should we do an outfit and choose our nail varnish? Let's do that. Okay, here's my outfit. Oh gosh, it's so warm, I'm going to have to open the window. This was the top that I got from H&M. And these are one of my favourite pairs of jeans. I've had these for years and years. These are Citizens of Humanity. So, so comfortable. Got my Hermes belt on. We say these are low rise. There's my belly buttons there, so that would be high rise up here. Probably mid rise would be here. And oh god, I've worn them lower than this in the past, but I think they're more high low rise. If that makes any sense. Let's move here. I really don't know what I want to put on today. So my favourites have been this Sally Hansen, and I also love the new red that I got. Will I put that on? Don't know. And my new Barry M1. It's the Barry M1's in there. Oh, I need to tighten them all up. It's quite similar, would we say? Anyway, I'll put that in there just now. Right. I'll decide and let you know what I've decided on. I've done my nails. Quick, guess what colour I went for. Oh, I smudged it a wee bit. But go on. Did you guess? That's what I went for. So I've got Sally Hansen 360 Tidal Wave, that one. And I also have Sally Hansen, that's my latest one, New Flame, that one. And I have Rimmel in the colour, what colour is it? Come on, it's the white one. In the Rimmel, in the colour White Hot Love. Okay, that's my nails done. I'm going to touch that one up now. Okay, quick update on the lipstick. Maybe it's a couple of hours later. I'm just about ready to film and I really want to touch it up. Not because I need to, but because that's the type of person I am. So I'll do, honestly, if it doesn't, feels great. And I've had a wee sip. Ooh. Delicious. This is actually gin in a flute. It's actually mostly tonic, if I had to be honest, but I like it in a flute. My gin, my glass, I can decide. Who says you can only just have champagne in a flute? I like it. So, not drying at all. Actually, almost feels as if there's nothing on my lips at all. Come here, Rico. Must be chatting with Lily. Right, so I'm going to do this review now on the sunglass case, because if somebody asks me for a review, then I like to oblige. Oh, do you know what we're having for dinner today? We're having noodles, my favourite. Rico's like, what do you want for dinner? I said, noodles. I bought some sushi yesterday. I just pick it up out of Aldi's. If you follow my vlogs, you'll know I just get it out of Aldi's because it's really good for snacking on, and I thought, that's put me in the mood for noodles. So Rico's prepping all the noodle food just now. Okay, that's the video done, and let me tell you, I was all over the place. Do not film videos when you've been up until 4:30 in the morning. Right, that's it, we're closing up shop in here. So what happens is, that's me, I finished filming, and then I go away and I just leave it. I don't edit on the same day. It's very rare for me nowadays to edit on the same day. I generally film, leave it, come back to it, and hope I've got some decent footage to edit and make a video. Right, let's go downstairs and see what Rico is up to. You heard me say, let's see what. Oh, what's wrong with Lily? Did you have her outside?
I had her outside for ages, man.
Oh,
The ball and
are you tired?
Man, she came in herself.
No, that's what she does when she's had enough. What's wrong, baby girl?
Water. She's tough.
Look, she's full of grass as well now. And her tail, and my floor, which I've hoovered and mopped. Okay, tell us what you're preparing here, Rico.
What you wanted? Noodles.
Noodles. So we've got here, what have we got? Tell me what you've chopped up in here. We have Monch 2.
Monch 2 sweet corn and just some spring onions.
That's going to go into the noodles.
Something else in there, I can't remember what it was.
We have
Pak choy.
Pak choy. Yep. Okay, so also got pak choy. Don't put too much chilli because you know I'm not good with chilli. No. We're going to add the prawns.
Yep.
And we have here
some bean sprouts.
Some bean sprouts, and you're just going to...
And the udon noodles.
And we've got the noodles, and then you're just going to use one of these sauces.
Yeah.
The miso paste. Oh, that's just the paste. Yep, you're making a lot of noise in the background. Yeah. And where's your drink? You had a long drink.
I finished it.
Oh, you finished it. What did you have in it?
I had a Negroni topped up with ginger ale.
Okay. On the Balmoral vlog, it was said that you weren't your jovial self.
I certainly was.
Did you enjoy the meal?
I did.
Did you enjoy the wines that they paired?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed everything. I enjoyed the whole...
How did it compare to other times? Do you think we're getting too used to it?
Well, with no disrespect, I found it difficult to understand the sommelier.
That's right. I forgot to say that. I wanted to say that. I'm glad you brought that up.
Because he had the mask on, and he I assume he was French because he had that sort of accent. So I found it difficult to understand him through the mask. Through the mask? Yes, because he talked quite quick as well.
But did you not think that as well, he kept moving when he was talking? He wasn't standing still, telling us about the wine. He was moving and talking.
Yes,
so we had the masks to deal with.
Yeah.
The fact that he kept moving as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, whereas the other waiters... Right, go on.
Yeah. I agree with everything you're saying. The other thing I didn't like...
Right.
Well, not that I didn't like it, I just found it a bit odd, was in previous times we've been there a few times over the years, which whoever the sommelier was, they just poured the wines. They came up with a bottle of champagne or with a bottle of whatever, and they just poured them, and they knew where to stop in the glass. But there was a lot of measuring being done with these wines, and he did it in a table not too far away from us. And he poured wines into carafes, basically decanters, measured them out, and then came with enough wine for the full glasses. But he didn't just pour them, he tried to put a wee bit in each and then
kept going round, kept talking. And that's what I said, and kept talking, which made it hard.
I thought that was slightly unprofessional.
And he was tasting, did you see at the table when he was...
Well, why not?
Right,
he was supposed to taste. If he opens a bottle of wine, he has to taste it to make sure it's okay.
Okay,
the wine's
but I felt, okay, I think the last sommelier, when we went in there, he was probably one of the best we had ever...
He was quite young.
He was young, he was good. He
very enthusiastic about it all.
Yeah,
and he had the pattern was good. But in saying that, it's unfortunate this guy had the mask on.
No, but I felt, what did I say at the table? I felt at the table he had learnt his lines and he was just rhyming off the lines.
Yeah.
There was something missing, you know, apart from him having a mask, he wasn't drawing you in. It was it just was not drawing you in at all. And we're not saying he was awful or anything like that. You know, you tend to compare, and that's because we've done fine dining so many times. You know, we can now compare. So that's how we felt. Anyway, I mean, how does he compare to the one at Cross Baskets? Do you remember the one at Cross Baskets?
Not really, no.
So he never left. So probably the one that really left the most impression was the last one before this time.
Yeah, he was a bit different, I think.
At the Balmoral. Okay, there you go. So that's Rico's take on the night as well. So This is my glamorous footwear. There we go. We are out for a walk, a quick walk with Lily and Rico before the football starts. So I actually watched another episode. So 1 or 2 episodes I watched there, I think 2. Watched another 2 episodes of The Handmaid's
Tale.
The Handmaid's Tale. But it's a beautiful night, it's absolutely gorgeous. The sun is out. And yeah, so we're going to go and see Italy v England. Who won the tennis? Who won the tennis?
Djokovic.
Who was he playing?
Some Italian guy.
Okay, that's as good as it gets.
That's as good as it gets, because I'm not up to date with tennis.
Hello and welcome to Tuesday the 13th of July. I'm in the middle of cleaning the playroom. In fact, I'm just back from the gym. I've been out with Lily, I've taken Lily out. I started cleaning the playroom before I, look, put everything out, before I left. So I'm going to have a coffee now, nibble at something. In fact, I've got my coffee right here, let me have this. Finish cleaning that room. I've just spilled my coffee, man. And I've just, I cleaned the seat that I was sitting on. I'm going to have to clean it again because I've spilled coffee. Second time I did that today. Okay, and then I'm going to empty the shed because hopefully Rico and George will start building the new shed, which is right here. So I'm going to try and get everything sorted out that's in the shed. And that's the plan for today. Let me get a cloth because I'm now sitting on coffee and it's not very nice. It's right there because I'd already cleaned the seat before I took it out. Oh, it's gone dark. It's so much easier when the weather's good, and I always open the doors anyway because, let me just spray that. Oh, it's alright actually, it's not bad. This is what I use to clean the, oh, wee fly, all my leather settees. One in the sitting room as well, and the ones in the playroom, that's what I use. Okay, so that's the plan for today. We're also waiting for an update in about 4 minutes time from Nicola Sturgeon to see if she's going to ease restrictions, which I don't see it happening because cases are up really high. They've already started cancelling routine appointments in the hospitals because the wards have been taken up with COVID patients. My next door neighbour's husband's appointment has been cancelled, so spoken to nurses who are saying the same thing, that the hospitals are filling up, so it'll be interesting to hear what she says. Yeah, it's never ending. I'm going to listen to the update and then I'm going to finish cleaning that. It's actually nice because it's really, really warm, but the sun's not beaming down. Oh. Okay, it's done. Now let's get into this. Problem is this jasmine's gone wild. Oh look, it's flowered. My jasmine has flowered. Can you see it? So getting, oh look at all these. Oh wow, it's definitely flowering. Oh, so trying to get in and out of this is going to be the nightmare because the jasmine's gone wild. The potatoes have gone wild. Oh. Right, let's not moan and just get started. This is what's left. Oh. Man. Yeah. Let's carry on. See, I don't have much of a gap here. This is... You're not a nightmare. I love you, Jasmine. But see right now? Really? Ugh. It is done. Let me tell you, it was not easy. Now I have a garden full of rubbish. Oh my god. Oh, right, now I need a rest. I am filthy. I feel as if everything's crawling all over me. Oh. Well, it seems like George doesn't need his dad's help because he's pulled the shed down. There we go. Here's the old shed. Georgie is building herself a den. Ruth is chilling. We have Boris here. We haven't seen Boris here for ages. Lily's exhausted because she was out running with Boris. Whoa. We have Bobo here as well. There we go. We had Bobo before it was very fashionable to have a dachshund on YouTube. Huh? So our Bobo is 11 years old. There we go. We call her Bobo, but she's actually Bo. There we go. Good morning and welcome to the 14th of June. The shed is up. I think I kind of left you and kind of somewhere, I don't even remember, last night because I then had to make dinner and Rico came and finished off the shed with George and it just got a bit manic, and then we had some more visitors come round and it just got a bit crazy here last night. Cheers. So the plan today is basically to tidy up. I have got my gym gear on. I don't really think I'm going to make the gym today. We went in and out of the house, so I want to go and do a general, let me have a wee seat, a general tidy up of the house. Again, just a general, I've just got to hoover. I've done everything else, you know, like make the bed and that. I want to clean the fridge because it's Wednesday, and then I want to clean everything that I took out the shed, which is currently all sitting in the garage, and see what plastic containers I need because I want to store everything in plastic containers, including the seat covers for the garden and all that, rather than black bags, which is how we used to store them. There was a lot of paperwork in the shed as well that we had to keep from, we had the restaurant, you have to keep them for so many years. So this is why I think I'm not going to put pressure on myself to get to the gym today. Basically, I'm just going to get all this done today, just get myself organised, because I feel as if I'm not organised just now. The state of my garden. I said to Rico, my goodness, like, who would have thought taking one shed out and putting up another shed would create so much mess. But the door on this shed, let me see, let me show you. So the door is now here where it used to be there. It's actually better here because you would have seen me yesterday struggling to get in because of the jasmine and everything. So all this has to get moved and kind of brought along here and into there. We don't know if we're going to take this first tree away or just trim it in. Just depends. I think Rico's going to try and trim it in today. See, the problem is when you take this tree away, it's going to look very brown on this side of the next tree, but then we don't see it. No, it's facing the shed because you see there's also a kind of window there. So the plan is for this to either sit on this side of the shed, was the original plan, but if Rico takes that one tree away, we can maybe sit it along there, because you can see the sun actually shines. If I'm standing here, the sun is, but anyway, it's kind of, sun's right there. So yeah, so really it needs a lot of organisation. So all this area, I mean, we've just kind of stuck all that there now just to stop Lily from getting through. So we need to close that gap off there as well. yeah, so it's in a bit of a mess just now, and you know me and I'm mess, it's really annoying me. So I'm gonna get this up. So this is the shed at the moment, so I'm gonna get in here, give it a good clean, and start putting everything back again and organise it all. Welcome to my shed. Welcome. The roof's still to be finished. Rico and George ran out of felt last night, so Rico's going to pick up some more felt tonight. They actually got it done in one night, except for the roof. That's it. That's tick. All I need now is a conservatory. Right there. I really think. I'm still wanting a conservatory, you know. Everybody's going, what do you need? There's only 2 of you in the house. Why do you need an extra room? Because I want a conservatory. It's as simple as that. I just think a nice conservatory here. We'll just and a doorway here from the kitchen. Open that up and into the conservatory. The beautiful fuchsia. Look. Georgie pointed out last night that they look like ballerinas. I never noticed that before, but if you look at it, they do look like little ballerinas, don't they? There you go. Took my 4-year-old granddaughter to point that out to me. That's my strawberries, washed and chopped. They're absolutely delicious. I mean, that's just half a strawberry. Mmm. Lovely flavour. Albi. Cold. Lovely. Time to play with this beauty. I think I'll take her out first. And then play with that beauty. And then clean that beauty out. And then get stuck into the garage. Well, yeah, get everything out of the garage. Right. Let's do this. Oh! And I watched another episode of, whilst I was doing my nails last night, I decided to watch another episode of The Handmaid's Tale. Only watched one. Or 2? I can't remember. I had to redo my thumb, so I watched a wee bit more. But anyway, I think I'm on series 2 now already. Oh, Rico is just breaking up the old shed. I have tidied the inside of the shed. Just need to get some plastic containers. But honestly, whew, this pretty face right here. I was gonna go and do some ironing.